It was pitch dark in the night. Tom was passed through a forest road. It was a starry night. He was really enjoying his ride. On his way, he found a gas station. He stopped by to pick something to eat. As he entered inside the store, there was no one inside. He thought maybe the shopkeeper will be out somewhere. He came out and tried calling. "Hello, is somebody here?" But nobody answered. It was really a quiet night and dark forest in front of him. He couldn't find a single soul there, and he was a bit scared to go inside, but he thought he could give a try as he really needed something to eat. So he went inside the jungle calling out, "Hello, is someone there?" And suddenly he heard a sound. He thought it's the shopkeeper. So he went a little more inside. It seemed like a man's voice, so he kept going in the direction of the sound. And suddenly, the noise stopped. He got confused, and before he could think of anything, a giant tree appeared before him. But how a tree can walk? He froze right there, as it was no tree. It was a weird tree-like structure with two sirens instead of a head. Yes, it was the Siren Head, aka SCP-6789. In no time, SCP-6789 tore him apart and ate him. Siren Head is a really intelligent creature. Their speakers are capable of producing various types of loud noises, typically air raid sirens, garbled music, or emergency broadcasts. It can also mimic animal noises and voices of people, usually to lure its human victims. Siren Head is a 40-foot-tall humanoid creature with a heavily emaciated, near-skeletal frame covered in dried, mummified flesh. It has really long and disproportionate legs, and instead of a head, it has two sirens attached to a thin, metal-like structure. These sirens can rotate 360 degrees. Siren Head is usually found in the forest area and can easily disguise itself. The victims of Siren Head are lost travelers, hikers, or even children. If the sounds of someone in help are released, it can be a method of Siren Head trying to lure the victims into the woods. Since Siren Head can blend in very well within trees, people do not notice it. It could make its brutal attack at any time and capture its victims. Trevor Henderson, the creator of Siren Head, has also confirmed that there are multiple Siren Heads, not just one. The first sighting of Siren Head occurred in 1966, when a family on vacation in the Arizona desert captured an image of Siren Head near two telephone poles. In 1978, a 9-year-old kid, Catherine, went missing after she tried to investigate strange noises from the woods near her family's backyard. She heard the voice of her mother calling to them and went inside the forest only to never return. But she was wrong. It was Siren Head playing the voice of her mother. A few years later, in 1984, 4 teenagers went camping in the Allegheny National Park in Pennsylvania. After they were reported missing, one of them turned up on his family's doorstep alone. He stated that his friends were taken by something huge in the woods. After the police investigation, no traces of the others were found except a torn sneaker. There are many other such attacks got recorded after this incident. All the stories were spine-chilling. One among such was an incident from Indiana, where citizens started disappearing, and Siren Head appeared on the streets of Indiana. Also, ancient cave paintings of Siren Head were discovered, depicting him engaged in fighting with ancient humans, which was found all over the continent of North America. This indicates that Siren Head is not a new species on Earth. Since Siren Head can blend very well in trees, sometimes people don't even notice his presence and keep moving towards the mimic sound of their loved ones. And once they reach near him, he kills them. Siren Head often kills his victims by making loud noises which burst their eardrums and soft tissues.